Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover gold market. I will speak about USD versus Canadian dollar, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with gold market first, and just to update on what we spoke about in the previous forecast. So market is very close to the very important pivot level around 1,800, 805 mark. And we saw basically that we didn't have any bigger reaction from buyers in the last 10 days. So market basically just managed still to hold and had inside days. Yesterday was a lower low. And there is a chance for the lower prices. So far, market is in trading in this more like a running flat kind of condition. But the downside scenario, from my perspective, if the gold can break 1,805 and remain below, there is a chance for the further drop, and the next important pivot level is set at the 1730 mark. So there is plenty of potential for the further drop, but I would like to see the market confirmation for the further downside movement. From other side, if we can see the upside movement and if we can break 1932 and hold above, then there is a chance for retest of 1860 or even 1875. In that sense, then the upside correction will be in the play. But from both scenarios, we need a market confirmation to happen. Speaking about the USD Canadian dollar, so we can see here that the market traded like at the 4 days up, and one day like yesterday was a rejection, and market closed near the low. But we also have this pivot at 1.3690 level, and here on the hourly time frame, we can see that the market is basically having lots of the wild swings here, and now market is trying to break this pivot low. So this will be very important to watch, because if we can break 1.3690 and hold below, then there is a chance for the lower prices and eventual retest of 1.3585 or 545. If we cannot break and hold below, if we just poke and reject back and then build some higher lows, then there is a chance for higher prices towards the 1.3790 or even the next upside reference point, which is set at 1.3800 mark. So this will be the critical pivot to watch area around 1.3690 mark. Speaking of the crude oil had a sell-off. We spoke about this bear divergence and momentum divergence that happened here. And market managed to go all the way down, actually even broke the previous swing highs in a daily frame. But now we had 2 down days in a row. And if we place the level here on this swing high, this is 82 mark, is actually also important pivot to watch. And if we go to the hourly time frame, we can see that market in the hourly time frame, we got some momentum divergences that we're building here in the last, I will say, 10 to 15 hours. So there is a chance for potential reaction up, but I would like to see the breakout of this key pivot at 85. If the market can break 85 and hold above, then there is a chance for retest of 88 and maybe even 90 mark. If that's not the case, market can still continue to trade lower. If we can break 82.40 and hold below, then the next downside reference point on the daily time frame is set all the way at 78 mark, 78.50 mark. So depend on how the market will react and what we will have here. This is the upside scenario, and this is a downside scenario and the reference points. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, very, very big consolidation there. And nothing really changed. We're sitting in the middle of the consolidation with swing lows acting like resistance. So the area around 28,500, 29,000 mark. And it's still, if we can trade below, take this multi-day low and hold below, then there is a chance for retest of 25,000. From other side, if market can clear this pin bar high, 28,600, and hold above, then there is a chance for retest of 31,500. So that will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe and speak to you from next Monday.